taking the car. Taking the keys now.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and start walking. I'll see you there.
Why walk? And we can drive. What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine. You wanna watch the road?
You want to tell me what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Look, it's obvious you don't feel comfortable in the house, but you gotta give it a chance.
I never would have expected that once I was on my own, it would be to a world like this.
It's not that bad, Malcolm. It's actually kind of fun if you open yourself up to it.
I can't have fun, especially when I know I'm damned to walk this place aimlessly forever.
So that's what this is really about. Immortality? Listen, it's not until you're on your own that you really start to think about that stuff. My advice? Don't.
Your beauty is deceiving. I need it to be worth this fight. You're cutting me to pieces. Feels like I've done this 1,000 times. Down on my knees, trapped with my own defeat, and I'm screaming. There's no way out of it.
Alright, see you. Hey, Chloe.
How's it going?
Just headed to class. Can't really talk right now, so.
My mom's been freaking out. She thinks I should have waited a couple of days before I came back. She's so naggy, you know.
She just worries about you, Chloe. That's what moms do.
Yeah, no, I get that. But she's gotta learn to trust me. She just sits alone in her room all cooped up and worries about everything a person could worry about.
And who are we talking about here? Your mom or you?
What do you mean?
Okay, I thought I told you to leave all this behind.
You told me to leave that place behind.
Yeah, that place and me.
What? No. You have no idea how hard it was for me to come back to all of this. To my house, to my room, to this campus. I can't just go back to being normal.
What is with everyone and feeling normal? I'm sorry, Chloe, but you're gonna have to toughen up. You need to forget about what happened that night, and you need to forget about me. The world I come from isn't a world you belong in. So stay away from me. Just move on, all right?
What a shithole. He's alone in there?
No. Fine said there should be more in there.
Rebecca? What are you doing here?
Don't. It's still healing. And you need to rest while it does.
Who are you?
You don't remember? You saved me. And now I guess I'm saving you, but it doesn't really seem like you needed my help. It's already healing so fast. It's amazing. Don't.
There's nothing amazing about this. You're not saving me. Just go.
Why did you do that? To your heart. Why did you do that to yourself? Did you know it was gonna heal? Did you want it to? Why do you want to die?
Just to know that I can.
This is why we shouldn't take a day off. If we take it any longer, it'd have been too late. There's probably other places like this we don't know about yet.
Let's just get this done and move on to the next one. I don't want to be here any longer than we need to be.
I'm gonna go get the other bag.
So, what's up with her anyways? Thought she was supposed to be doing event coordination.
Apparently she wanted to do some field work.
He's okay with that? He's really gonna trust her off of one lucky gamble? This operation is the heart of Sanctuary, and we don't know anything about her. I mean, I don't. Do you? I mean, does anybody? I mean, shit, she's got nice tits, but who doesn't around here? Nice tits are a dime a dozen. I don't see why they need them on the field. He's testing us. The other night was the last straw. So now he's testing us.
Levi, for God's sake, focus. Even if she doesn't do a good job, fans gonna want to know about it.
I guess you're right. And I'm not gonna fuck her. You shouldn't either.
I wasn't planning on it. I hope this is enough for everyone. But nevertheless, there's more where that came from, back at Sanctuary. We'll provide as much as you need in exchange for the manpower to continue improving the Halfbreed Commons. Once all of you have regained enough strength, please come see us to discuss things further.
It would be a lot easier to learn the process if you were around to see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just hard to believe they would allow themselves to live this way. Have you ever lived like this?
Hell no. No, I'm planning to.
I would never allow such misfortune to befall me.
All right, let's go.
That's crazy that you live with Gabby.
Crazy isn't the word for it.
What is she like? I mean, what does she do?
I don't know. I mean, half-breeds usually come and go from the den, and she's like the only one that has her own room. So
Have you been in her room?
I have not, no. But I'm sure you can ask one of the guys, and they'll be able to tell you all about it.
So, she's a slut.
It's one word for it. Why are we talking about this?
Well, it's not really new information anyways.
Do you not like Gabby?
I do like her. I just don't think she's very fond of me.
I don't know about that. She seemed pretty adamant in saving you that night.
She was?
I mean, yeah. She was terrified when she realized that was you up there. Are you surprised?
I mean, it's hard to imagine her caring about me when she's always so standoffish.
She has her reasons, I guess.
Just wish I knew what they were. I always thought she was so cool, and I heard all these stories about her when I started classes, and she just had such an impact on everyone. And I always wanted to be that special. I wanted to be able to change the air of a room just by walking in it. I was determined to be that person this year. I just took it too far, I guess. Now I'm even more curious when she's completely rejected me.
Look, don't worry about it. I mean, honestly, I think you're building up Gabby to be more than she really is. I mean, she's just like the rest of us.
You say that like any of you guys are normal. You're like gods.
We couldn't be further from God.
I'm glad I followed you today. This is the first thing in a long time that's felt real. And I'm really glad that whatever you tried to do didn't work. And hopefully you don't have plans to try again.
Even if I did, it probably wouldn't work out anyways. I guess there really is no way out of this.
If I were you, I would travel the world and I'd see it all a million times. You have no limitations.
I have plenty of limitations.
Yeah, but not the limitations of death. It terrifies me that one day I'm gonna die. Anyways, this is me. I'll see you around.
Sure.
Come in.
All 11 counts are now present, sir.
Good. Notify the council. I'll be out momentarily.
Yes, sir.
Are we really going through with this, Cassius?
This is what needs to be done.
Genocide? Have you considered the fact that once the council hears what you have to say, the name of our clan will be shunned to the centuries to come?
Our clan will be heroes. Everyone knows the half-breeds are scum. They have no respect for themselves, nor anyone else. We cannot move forward into a harmony with man as long as they roam this earth.
You've been so busy exercising your reverence for humans that you haven't even noticed it.
Noticed what?
Lilith. She's become infatuated with their lifestyle. I don't know when it started or how she found out about them. I can only assume it's because of this half-breed talk around here.
You will learn to appreciate the things I do, Celeste. I'll have Elena watch over her. She won't be going back. And soon, there won't be anything for her to go back to.
Good evening, everyone. As stated before, we are all gathered here today on behalf of Cassius Century, who has requested to speak before the council to propose a motion. Count Century, you now have the floor.
Good evening, my brothers and sisters. I've called this meeting to bring to the attention of vermin that has been multiplying under our noses for centuries. We have been far too lenient toward the recklessness of the half-breeds, and they have become far too complacent with our tolerance. We've all spent a millennia cleaning up after them, while they continue to shame the name of all our kind. As I've said many times before, they live like animals, endlessly reproducing, constantly causing trouble for both us and mankind. I'm sure we can all agree it has become impossible to keep our existence under wraps with these pests swarming the streets like a plague. My suggestion is simple. We eradicate this disease at its core. We must usher in a new age where the only vampire is a true vampire. A pure-blood empire.
Genocide? Not only is it ungodly, but they outnumber us by the thousands, maybe even the millions by now.
They may hold numbers over us, but we are pure-blood. One pure-blood alone can take down a dozen half-breeds with ease. They have no training in the art of war like we do. Now, there are a number of reasons why we are superior and would ultimately hold the upper hand. But there is something that we possess that they cannot even begin to comprehend. Nosferatu. Only the blood of Dracula can defeat him, and the Dracon bloodline died out centuries ago.
Have you completely lost your mind? Nosferatu is a maniac. He is the embodiment of all sin. He has no motive for killing. He simply enjoys bloodshed. If we resurrected him, we would be more dangerous than the half-breeds. He would not only be a threat to mankind, but us as well.
She's right. Besides, we're not even certain that the Dracons have died off. They may have simply disappeared.
We're not certain that that is true all the same.
Even if they were still around, what reason would they have to defend the half-breed race?
That's besides the point. The problem here is that resurrecting Nosferatu is too dangerous. I mean, especially in this day, who knows what chaos he would incite.
Yes. And even then, what would we do if he became a problem? No one can control Nosferatu. You said so yourself. That his only equal is within the bloodline of Dracula? None of us would be capable of subduing him.
Controlling him may not be easy, but it is not impossible.
And what makes you believe you can control him? Your ability to manipulate the mind? Where do you think that ability originates, Cassius? All the abilities that our various clans have inherited through the millennia originate with the blood of Nosferatu. You could have 1,000 of you encircling him, implanting images into his mind. You would not stop him, Cassius. You wouldn't even slow him down.
Nosferatu is not the only thing we have up our sleeves. We have the Cher Devant.
We haven't seen the Cher Devant for centuries, Cassius. We wouldn't even know where to look to find them. For all we know, they could be another myth just like the Drakens.
Not to mention the dangers of leaguing up with a race of cannibals. Don't be ridiculous.
Let's not forget that the Cher Devant are a cult that worship Nosferatu.
The Cher Devant are sequestered, as they have been for countless centuries. If they even still exist, they would live by a completely different set of rules than we would. The thought of an organized vampiric war would be completely alien to them, making them, at best, indifferent.
What you all fail to understand is that we are skirting a very thin line with our harmony with mankind. If we allow the half-breeds to roam freely, we could be thrust into a world of turmoil and chaos, the likes of which has not been seen since the Dark Ages.
Do you know what happened the last time you motioned a genocide, Cassius? 2 centuries ago, all the half-bloods in your region were murdered. The children burned at the stake. There was bloodshed and darkness for ages. The truth is, you can't do anything without killing thousands of innocents in the process. We've vowed to live in harmony with mankind, to not revert back to our old ways unless absolutely necessary. The half-breeds are still men. Men that have turned, but men. If we resort to genocide, we would be forsaking our ancient vows.
They are no more man than we are. Have you seen the way they live? They feed on men like animals. They rape their women. They indulge in consistent abuse of substances and debauchery. They are repulsive, and they have soiled our name for long enough. I've grown tired of cleaning up after them. And as much as you would all like to stand by your ancient vows, times are changing. New measures are being called for. We can no longer sit idly by and be walked over by these pests. We must act now, before it is too late.
Does anyone have anything else they would like to add? Good. Then we can move on. Cassius Century, you motioned that we inflict genocide on the half-breed race. So, we will now take a vote. When your name is called, say yay or nay. Count Artisan.
Nay.
Count Barnabas.
Nay.
Count Bartholomew.
Nay.
Count Century.
Yay.
Count Creighton.
Nay.
Count Enoch.
Nay.
The representative for Count Ichabod.
On behalf of Count Ichabod, nay.
Count Virgil.
Yay.
Count Vorgan.
Nay.
And Count Ulysses.
Nay.
Cassius Century, your vote to genocide the half-breed race votes 2-8. The motion fails.
Sir.
Summon the children of Luna.
For what, sir?
Our agents in Precinct 18. I want them both dead by sunrise.
Sir!
I have no time for cowardice, Roman. Things are going to change, one way or the other. I want you to help Elena watch over Lilith. She's made a habit of sneaking out to mingle with the half-breeds. I can have no more of that.
Yes, sir, of course. But how can I watch over Lilith and take care of everything else at the same time?
Notify Isis that she may carry out the rest of your tasks. Times are changing, Ronan. I will not allow the Council's ties to morality condemn us all to suffering.